This AI doesn't just speak, it acts. It writes code, fixes bugs, solves tasks. No guidance, no steps, just pure output. Kimi K2 is a trillion-parameter beast. It learns fast, reasons deep, remembers everything. It's faster, cheaper, and smarter than rivals. Open source, developer-ready, and shockingly efficient too. Moonshot built it to change the game. This isn't hype, it's the real shift. What happens when AI stops talking and builds? Right now, AI is moving faster than ever. Moonshot, Google, and Microsoft just made huge moves. Moonshot launched Kimi K2, an action-first AI. Google fixed AI's memory with Vertex AI. And Microsoft released a tiny model that's brilliant. All three are building the future, today. Let's break down what's happening and why it matters. Moonshot's Kimi K2 has 1 trillion parameters, but it's smart about how it uses them. It only activates 32 billion per task. This is thanks to mixture of experts' design. You get power, without insane GPU cost. It was trained on over 15 trillion tokens. That includes multiple languages, images, and code types. To keep training stable, they built Moonshot. It fine-tunes attention during training in real time. That prevents the chaos big models often face. Most AI models are expert talkers, not doers. They explain things, but leave tasks to humans. Kimi K2 is built for real-world execution. It can choose tools, write code, analyze data. It chains tools, checks work, and fixes errors. You give it a job, it finishes. No constant prompts, no back and forth needed. It understands workflows and acts end to end. This turns AI from a helper into a builder. Kimi K2 can handle 128,000 tokens of context. That's entire documents, chats, and project histories. It routes each token through 8 specialized experts. One shared expert handles global knowledge and context. That's GPT-4 attention heads, working in perfect sync. It remembers long threads, tracks dependencies, and adapts. It doesn't forget what happened 2 pages ago. This makes it ideal for deep, ongoing tasks. Moonshot released 2 versions of Kimi K2. One is raw, for deep customization work. The other is instruct-tuned, fast and efficient. This version answers quickly with tight, useful replies. Perfect for developers who want plug-and-play power. Kimi K2 crushed multiple industry benchmarks easily. On SWE Bench, it scored 71.6%, elite. On TOA2, it beat GPT-4.1 by far. In live code bench tasks, it hit 53.7%. That's higher than many established coding models. On math and reasoning tests, it dominated too. 97.4% on Math 500, 89.5% on MMLU. These are top-tier scores across the board, and it's doing this while being cheaper too. Most premium models cost dollars per million tokens. Claude, Gemini, and GPT-4 can get expensive fast. Kimi K2 flips the model with low pricing, just $0.60 for input and $0.25 for output. That's a huge difference for big AI workloads. You can even run it locally if needed. No cloud lock-in, no vendor dependency traps. Total freedom, better privacy, and lower overhead. Most AIs feel like smart assistants, not workers. They give advice, but don't build or execute. Kimi K2 changes that completely and intentionally. Moonshot calls it an action-first agent. It can use 17+ tools in one session. It manages workflows, not just responses or replies. You don't guide it, it guides itself. That's more than just evolution. That's a transformation. And the best part? It's fully open source. No secret code, no closed labs, no limits. Developers in Europe, China, India, all can build. No longer a Silicon Valley-only advantage. Other labs like DeepSeek are already joining in. We're entering the era of global AI development. Now, let's talk about something just as big. Google quietly launched Vertex AI's memory system. It solves one of AI's biggest weaknesses: forgetting. Most AIs forget what you said earlier. This leads to repeated prompts and context dumps. It's expensive, slow, and causes context drift. Vertex AI fixes that with persistent memory banks. It watches chats, pulls out key facts automatically. Then it tags and stores them by project. Next time you return, it recalls with precision. No prompt engineering, no repeated inputs. Just clean, smart recall, every single time. The benefits show up in real use cases. A healthcare bot remembers your soy allergy. A beauty bot adapts to seasonal skin changes. All this without repeating your information again. Google baked this into its agent engine. Turn it on with a config flag. It works on short and long-term memory. Even other stacks like LangGraph and Crew AI can call this memory system via simple API. No need to build complex data pipelines either. Not everyone needs trillion-scale brute force. Sometimes, small and fast is what matters most. That's where Microsoft enters with Phi 3 Mini. This new flash reasoning version is amazing. Just 3.8 billion parameters, but super smart. It handles long texts and deep logic fast. It uses a method called Samba Mix for efficiency. It combines state space layers with decoder blocks. Memory gates allow it to store and reason, and it runs 10x faster on smaller devices. Perfect for laptops, A100s, or edge deployment. Despite its size, it beats many larger models. On Math 100, it scored over 92%. It solved over half of AIME 24 math problems. Better than many 7B+ parameter competitors. It's optimized for reasoning, speed, and document parsing. Legal teams, researchers, analysts, all benefit here. It supports 64K token input with ease, and it works right out of the box. We're witnessing a major shift in AI, from chatty tools to real-world agents, from single-session smarts to lifelong memory, from closed labs to open global communities. Kimi K2 is leading the charge. Vertex AI and Phi 3 Mini are close behind. Together, they're changing how we build with AI. So here's the big question to ask. Will open access to trillion-scale AI speed up progress or invite chaos? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ready to explore more, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. The AI future just hit fast forward.